Welcome to the produce aisle.
Left and I
Shut.
ate it all.
I'm trying to do it, and now you interrupt me. Fuck you. Welcome to the produce.
So fuck you.
So fuck you. You got me.
You grab me an ocean. Anyway,
right.
do your shit. Talk your shit, bitch.
Welcome to the Produce Aisle podcast. I'm Christian, and this is Jay. And yeah, this is our second episode with cameras. I've been struggling to start this one, but today we're going to be talking about what the fuck is his name? A TikToker named
Jin Kid,
and how
his real name is Ali, which makes me want to throw up. But...
yeah, he killed his wife in like 2021 and got convicted like not that long ago, like this past week, right?
Yeah. Hold on, let me pull it up because this is my topic.
Well, we're not gonna talk about that just yet, but I'm gonna.
I know, but I want to look it up. But yeah, he got sentenced this week.
Yeah, and then we're
like a couple
also
days ago.
gonna talk about. I had some theories I want to talk about because I've been hyperfixating on evolution this whole week. So we're gonna talk about some funny things. But first, before we start, oh yeah, and I guess we should say I'm gonna be gone the next episode, and we're probably gonna miss one after that. So
yeah,
we're gonna have a special episode that Jay's planning. I won't spoil anything.
Yeah, don't spoil it, baby.
But Jay's gonna be leading that one, and I will not be there.
Yippee!
Oh, yippee!
Yippee!
Anyways,
your bitch ass,
bruh. Anyways, what did you do this week? Before we start.
Not a whole lot, really. I do have a funny story about yesterday, though.
Oh, what happened? I remember.
So I haven't told you about it.
Well,
yet.
we should say that yesterday we tried to record, but our internet was being
but everything
absolutely
was fucking
terrible.
up.
So,
but okay. So yesterday, Nolan was home at the house, and I was making us dinner. I made chicken fried rice. Okay, keep that in mind. I homemade some chicken fried rice, and so we sit down. Yes, I can.
There's no way you can cook.
Bitch, it was delicious. Eat my ass.
The only time I've seen you cook is when me and you made what the fuck did we make?
We've made a lot of stuff.
No, it was the only time you ever cooked dinner with me.
Carbonara?
Yeah, we made carbonara.
We had that Italian dinner.
Yeah, and I had the expired wine.
Yeah.
And I was exploding.
We both got
for 2
drunk.
hours. I was
you
not
were
drunk.
Blowing up your ass. I was. You were exploding your ass.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Whatever was in it, it hurt my stomach.
I was like, are you dying?
Hurt my tummy.
Well, we also had bread slices with cheese and olive oil.
I do not remember that.
I have a picture of it still. I can send it to you.
Oh, okay. I do remember the carbonara. That's what it was.
Because we made the joke that it was this is the most romantic thing, and we have no romantic interest in each other.
Yeah, and our partners
we're both
your old partner,
my ex-partner,
and then Elisa.
Yeah, they were both long distance. So
yeah, which is funny. That the name of the murderer is your ex.
It is my ex. Not that the murderer is my ex. Just to clarify.
Are you sure about that?
But they have
Are you sure about that?
It probably could have gotten to that point.
You probably could have.
Probably could have.
Well, anyway, tell me your story.
So I was cooking us dinner, and first of all, I have a blister on my finger because I spilled some soy sauce, on the burner. So I had to grab the cover of the burner and move it so I could clean it up. And I did not grab it with my bare hands, just laying out. Not a lot, just maybe half a tablespoon. Or not even half a tablespoon, half of a quarter of a half, whatever. It wasn't a lot. But I had a towel, so I used the towel to pick up the burner, and it burnt through the towel and just burnt the fuck out of my finger. So I was like, oh, that sucks, but it was fine as whatever. I put some burn cream on it. We're good. So then we're sitting down, we're eating, right?
Uh-huh.
This is the big thing. We're sitting down, we're eating, everything's great, tastes amazing. And then we're eating, and I just hear a loud crunch come from Nolan, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? He spit out his food, and he like grabbed something, and he showed it to me, and it was a fucking rock.
How the fuck did
I was like, how the fuck
did it come from the fucking like bottle of soy sauce? You think?
No.
Then where the fuck did it come from?
We think it either came from the rice or the broccoli.
Whenever you said crunch, I was thinking that it was like your cat, like on the stove, like just like going to town. Honestly, no, it could have been the broccoli if you got like fresh broccoli from like the store.
I got frozen broccoli.
Oh, it's frozen? Then
yeah.
I don't know how.
It was probably it had to have been the rice, right?
Well, yeah, I guess it is processed around like stuff like that. Yeah. So it was either the rice or the broccoli.
I don't know where it came from, but yeah, there was a it was like that big. I think I still have it in my living room, but it was like that big. It's just a little rock.
Well, at least it didn't like swallow.
I know.
Yeah, I guess if it was small, it wouldn't have done anything, but
it'll teach him to stop shoveling food in his mouth.
That's me too.
It'll teach him to stop going.
No, I remember whenever we like me, you, and Elisa, and Nolan all went out to eat at Old
Eudora?
Scratch. No, at
was
Old
it
Scratch.
Old Scratch?
Yeah, and you guys were and like me and Nolan were like done.
Yeah, you guys were done. Me and Elisa were just nibbling on our food,
taking your time.
I
me
eat
and Nolan
so
were done.
slow, dude.
And then we got the ice cream cones. That shit was amazing.
So good.
We
gotta do that again.
I feel like every time we all hang out, it's just like me and Nolan yapping, and then you and Elisa just like staring at each other doing this.
We're just like,
I love you, and you're like,
I love you.
And me and Nolan are like, yep.
You got yep.
And I've only met him, well,
you've met him a lot, just recently.
Times. Just like recently, it had been like a while.
You met him when he and I dated the first time.
The first time.
The first time. Actually, that was like the second time, but whatever.
Bruh.
We've had a very tumultuous relationship past, but now we're good.
That's crazy.
I love my boyfriend.
That's not a boy.
That's my
That's
man.
a femboy.
That's my
That's a femboy. I've seen them hips. I've seen that waist.
You've seen the way it sways.
I've seen that waist, brother. That's a femboy.
That's a femboy.
Does he know that we say that? Or that?
Absolutely, he does.
That I say that.
All of his friends call him that too and make the joke as well.
It's funny. It is funny. He has juicy thighs.
Don't be a feminine man and expect
man
to
needs
not...
those fucking shorts that say juicy on them.
Man's got a fat ass too. That's what I hate. He's got yeah. Man's got a absolute double wide surprise on him.
Surprise. That's just funny. Oh my god.
You've seen him. You've seen that ass.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You've seen. You're right at his ass level. You've seen
Bruh.
it.
No, I'm like fucking under ass level. Cause he's so fucking tall.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
He could sit on you if he wanted.
Man could no. I don't think he's that tall. I was saying like he could like sit like on my head, but I don't think he's that tall. I don't think
he's not that tall. His ass ain't all the way up there, brother.
It's like funny because it's funny because like Elisa and him are like complete opposite different sides. And then there's like me and you that are kind of like
in the middle.
I'm here and then you're there. It's like
bitch, I'm taller than you.
Yeah, but I mean like if I could stand.
If you could stand, you'd be like 3 inches taller than me.
Then it'd be like 5'3". Wait, hold on. 5'3", 5'7". That's 4. Okay, so it depends if I'm 5'10" or 5'11". I'm not sure.
Well, I'm either
assuming I'm 5'11", then that's 4 from me, or from a you to me. Shut the fuck up. So that's 4 from Yisa to you, 4 from you to me, and then Nolan's 6'4", right?
No, 6'6".
Oh shit.
Nolan's almost an entire foot taller than me.
Nolan fucks it up. Because now
it's
like... Assuming I'm 5'11", that's 6
It's
foot,
like a gradual
6'1",
graft, and then it just...
6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 5'6", 7". Man's fucking it up. by like
Man's fucking it
by like
up.
by like 7 inches.
Well, Caitlyn is 5'4". Caitlin's an inch taller than Elisa.
How tall is Caitlin's boyfriend?
He claims he's 5'9", but there's no fucking way. He's shorter than me. And I'm 5'8".
Maybe you're
5'7".
blind.
No, I think he's just like 5'6" on a good day.
You okay, but you also wear like tall shoes.
Not when I'm walking around my goddamn house. The only time I see him is when he comes over to my house. I'm not shoes in my house.
I have
Stanky.
like never met him once, so whenever I meet him, I will decide.
I would say he's like 5'6".
To be fair, I'm not a very good judge because I think
you're all the way down there.
Because I'll be like that person's like 5'7". No, but it's funny because like Elisa, like her chest is like here,
right?
So it's like literally like
you see Nolan as the colossal titan.
Yeah, I'm fucking looking at Nolan's ass, and then for like Elisa, I'm looking right at her boobs, just like the height
Nolan's
was.
ass is where Elisa's tits are.
No, he's not that tall. He's not that
tall. You'd have to be like 8 feet tall.
No, yeah, you'd have to be like 8 feet. Because even though I'm sitting down, I'm still like up there. Like,
yeah.
I feel like I'm
slouching right now.
Yeah.
I really need to fix my posture. Hold on.
Anyways, ask me about my week.
How was your week?
I have no fucking... I honestly forgot what I did.
Why'd you ask me to ask?
Just part of the thing.
You just wanted to feel special?
Yeah, I just wanted to feel special. You didn't ask me how my day, how my week was.
I never ask you how your week was.
I don't ask you either.
We just randomly tell each other shit that's going on.
I don't fucking ask you about your week. You're fucking telling me your week, and I'm like,
yeah.
You're fucking telling me your week like fucking update by update, fucking day by day, minute by minute.
I like to yap to my friends.
No, literally, I'll have my phone there, and I'll get like 12 messages in a row, and that's how I know that it's you, because it'll be like, brother, it's not like you're just saying like 12 words and like spacing them out. No, it's like paragraphs. Like it's like 12 paragraphs back to back.
You're not here in person. I have to spam you with messages. I need to let you know what's going on in my life.
Acts like it's a graphic novel.
Motherfucker, if I don't tell you everything that's going on in my life, you're gonna think I killed myself. So
that's fair.
Or want to kill myself.
That's fair.
If I don't spam you with what I'm doing day in, day out, you will think I'm going to kill myself.
Do you and Nolan text throughout the a day?
Not a lot. Nolan's not a big texter, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'll text him or like he'll give me like some updates, but we don't really text all that much. It's mostly just me texting him and then he'll react to my messages. That's about it.
Yeah.
But we do call. Like, a lot of the time I'll call him on my way home and just like get the update about the day and like
you guys live in person, so it's a little
right.
different.
Yeah, we're together literally like damn near 24/7. So
yeah, me and Elisa will like text pretty much throughout the whole day, but like it's not like a lot until like later into the day. I feel like.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing
and
too with my week.
Games. So you and Nolan don't play games, do you?
No, we don't. Not together.
Yeah.
That's another thing that I started doing this week. Nolan and I are looking at buying a house together.
That's pog. When are you gonna do that?
Within the next couple. So. Yeah, within the next couple months. My lease is over in January.
Yeah.
So when that's over, we wanna buy the house around. You can
still like put money down on a house like ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, we already have like a real estate agent and everything, and so.
Yeah.
And we have a house that we want. We're just hoping it stays on for the next 5 months.
Is it goober accessible?
It is, actually. And it's a 1-story.
Okay. Like, so would you need like a ramp or no?
From looking at it, no, I don't need a ramp steps at all.
Awesome.
So that's great.
No,
I just really hope.
No, because like our entire friendship, I've never been able to like go into your house
into my living spaces.
Like,
yeah.
Like even like your parents' house, I can't get into that either.
That's
true. I can't get to any
yeah.
of your houses or any of the places you've ever been.
We're not very accessible.
You're not goober accessible.
Not goober accessible.
How fucking dare you? Everything that I've done with like Elisa's family has been like very accessible.
Yeah.
But it's also in California. Everything's like low and flat.
Right.
So.
Yep. But yeah, Jay and Nolan buy a house.
That'd be pog.
So stay tuned in the next couple months to see if we get a house, guys.
Is it expensive? Like, is it
Not
like out of your range or?
Oh no, the one we're looking at is well below our budget, and it's still really, really nice.
Do you know how many rooms it is?
It's listed as a 3-bedroom, but it's technically a 4-bedroom. But one of them's not really a bedroom; it's more of like a small office space, or like you could turn it into like a decent walk-in closet.
So where's the me and Yisa room?
I mean, you guys could sleep in our office.
You're gonna have two bedrooms.
Well, Caitlin wants us to rent her. So
you cut out, but I do know what you said because I saw your lips. You said that Caitlin wants to rent a room. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see about that.
Well, wait. You said it's technically 4. So. What about
depending on how big that little tiny one is, we might make that because Nolan definitely wants his own space for like his office. So I might
he has the gaming computer.
Right. Well, we might either make one of the rooms like our shared office space so that I can do obviously this, or I could have him be in that small office. And then, like, have the other one be, like, my office / a guest room because I don't use my office space as much because I use a laptop. So if we do get that house and do that, then the guest room will just be, like, my pseudo office as well.
Yeah. I think what me and Elisa, because usually when me and Elisa play games, like, she prefers to play on her Xbox, but I prefer to play on my Xbox at, like, a desk or on my computer.
Right.
So we'd probably she'd probably just play out in the a living room.
Right, yeah.
Me and her would have like an office and we'd both have our stuff set up in there. That's what we'd probably do.
Yep. So
but we play a lot of like online games with friends, so it'd be kind of hard to like be in the same room having to talk.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Pick up. But yeah. I did not do much this week. I just got Hawaiian food today. It was so damn good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And I got this shirt. It was like the most exciting thing about my week.
Oh yeah, Nolan came home from Hawaii.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Week.
You went to Hawaii.
Because our last episode, I was really sad because I missed him. He was in Hawaii, but now he's back in Hawaii, and we have not been apart more than like 18 hours since he got home.
And I'm going to see Elisa next week on Thursday.
Woohoo!
I leave at like I have to wake up at like 4 in the morning, and I fly at like 6:15, and then I'll be there for like a week. We're gonna go camping in the Sequoias, and then we're gonna fly back here, and she'll be here till like an end of August.
Nice.
And then we're gonna.
That's a pretty decent length trip. You're gonna come see me.
And then we're gonna come. Well, we're gonna go to my doctor's appointments and not see your ass.
And you're also coming to see me.
Yeah, and then we'll come see you and Nolan for like a couple times.
Cause Elisa would be sad.
Yeah, she'd be sad. And then, yeah, she'll leave like end of August.
Okay, that's not bad.
And hopefully we'd only have like 2 more gaps, and then we'd be living together.
And then you guys are living together. Yeah.
Hopefully it'd be on like winter and then summer, and then because like she'll at least have like another year. But yeah. We're pretty close. You know, it's only gonna be a couple more times until we're fully together.
That's exciting.
It's exciting. All right. So, do you want to go in and start your first topic?
Yes.
The TikToker who is popular in 2021 and 2020 for doing Skyrim NPC impressions. I remember him pretty vividly because I love Skyrim. So I remember actually seeing the videos, but I didn't realize that he killed his wife in 2021.
Yeah,
which was like the height of him being like popular. And either way, either I had no clue or I just forgot. I had no clue.
Okay. Well, okay, so here's what I saw about it.
Wait, hold on. Pause real quick. I'm gonna put a video right here of like some sort of like example.
try mercenary work? Might suit you. Hey! Watch it! Something going on? Need something?
So just somewhere. All right,
right
continue.
there. Okay. So that's Jin Kid. Basically, he goes by Jin Kid.
Yeah.
But his real name is Ali Nassar Abulaban.
So he's
That's his
Arabic
name.
American.
He is, yes. And basically in 2020 he was really popular, as you saw, for making like Skyrim and PC videos, like super popular. I even liked those videos. I thought they were hilarious. I loved them. And then, but he kind of just like randomly just like dropped off, you know?
Yeah, like he
just like randomly disappeared one day. And the other day I was at work and I happened to just like be looking at like news articles on my computer. And I see his face, and it was like popular TikToker charged with murdering his wife and friend.
Yeah, because you
and
texted
I was like,
to me at like the most random time, and I was like, "Is this like a recent TikToker?" And then like you like, and then like you showed me, and I was like, "No way!" I completely forgot about that guy.
Yeah, it was wild. Like apparently he killed him in the fall of 2021 because he thought that his wife was cheating on him with the friend.
Okay, and
he thought
and like
that
the friend was a guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's kind of like if like it's like
so
if
like
Nolan...
was there like evidence of them cheating, or like did he
No.
just assume just because they were friends?
I think he just assumed, because nothing says that there's any kind of evidence at all that she was actually cheating on him.
Or if there was, they're probably gonna keep it quiet.
Yeah,
I assume, but it obviously seems like she was trying to escape like multiple times.
Yeah,
like
because apparently he was also like really abusive to her, allegedly.
Yeah, and that was like in the midst of 2020, so like during COVID. So like, so it seems like she was trapped in that relationship like mid-COVID then.
Yeah. Oh wow, they had a 5-year-old daughter too.
Really? I had no
Yeah.
clue.
So here's this. It says police were called around 3:10 p.m. October 21st, 2021, to the downtown high rise, where they found both victims dead on the couch in the living room of the apartment, with his 5-year-old daughter in the car. Ali was stopped by police later that day near the interchange of the 805 and 15 freeways and arrested. Yeah, here it is. Prosecutors alleged that he believed his wife was cheating on him. Though Brass, I don't know who Brass is, I didn't read that far. The Brass said Anna, his wife, had moved on from their marriage long before the shooting.
Oh, okay. So
the couple had been separated for quite some time.
Oh, okay. So
it wasn't cheating.
It wasn't cheating. Okay, so it sounds like she probably was like visiting this guy, might have been like staying with them. So like they weren't like technically together. I mean, they were still married though, but
they were separated.
But like if I don't know, I feel like that implies that they're not together, cuz obviously like a divorce takes a lot of time, it's not just like overnight,
The fallout of their marriage was precipitated by incidents of domestic violence and indications that he had been cheating on his wife with other women. The San Diego
Times.
Yeah.
The San Diego Times. Okay, I just wanted to know. And okay, so
he had been cheating on his wife and abusing for a long time.
Yeah. So it sounds like during COVID it definitely like accelerated this. Because I mean, obviously they were stuck together in the same house, so I assume once it's because it was 2021, so it sounds like so it sounds like right when COVID started to like lean up, that's when they started like trying to see other people,
right?
And that's when that event happened. Okay, so and yeah, you were saying it would be like an example of like if like fucking like Nolan
like killed me and you
Yeah, for like no
for like being friends. Like he just thought we were
Yeah,
a
but
thing.
it's still different because it
is still
different
different.
because like they were split entirely.
Yeah. Like, okay, so that's like if my ex and
Yeah,
I
if like what? No,
if my ex,
it'd be like if Allie killed you and Nolan, because
That's true.
it seems like they're implying that like it seems like it implies that she was having romantic interest with that guy.
yeah.
If they were split, I mean, obviously that doesn't mean obviously like me and you were great friends and
Right,
that's
obviously.
like not a thing, but still, there's no way for us to tell. And if he killed them, you know, there's no way to tell because obviously he was mentally deranged from all the abuse.
No matter what, he was
like
extremely abusive and cheated on his wife multiple times
prior
to all of this.
So like, so basically, there's like evidence that
kill his wife.
There's evidence that he cheated, but you know, when they separated and she moved on,
he couldn't handle that. He was just an insecure man.
So it actually would be like your
ex. It would literally
be
like
your
my
ex killing you and Nolan.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
because he can't handle.
That's crazy.
I know,
or
and
like
it made me feel sick to my stomach reading about this because
like
it's
Voldemort
the same
killing
name.
me and Elisa.
Literally.
Voldemort is code word.
It was just
for my ex
for your ex.
That's just code word.
That's just how it is.
Anyways.
But yeah, I happen to see that.
Yeah, the fact that it's the same name as your ex is like, it's just weird.
It made me want to throw up.
Sure, you saw it and be like, that's so.
As soon as I saw his name was Ali, I was like,
I mean, like that's a common name, right?
I mean, yeah, in Arab in Middle Eastern culture, yeah.
Okay, it is okay. Because I remember you saying it was a common name.
Because it has to do with the Muslim beliefs.
Yeah, I saw that I saw that it's basically like naming your child Muhammad or Ali. It's kind of like naming your son like fucking like Luke or John or like or some other
Jesus.
Like Jesus or my name Christian
or Michael,
which
naming
is
a child
which
Michael
is funny
or Vincent,
that my name
which
is
is my dad's name.
Which is funny that my name is Christian
is funny.
because we're gonna go into some evolution theories.
Oh boy!
Oh boy! Anyways,
oh, brother.
So the part about the Jin Kid thing that I thought was most interesting was his mother's like trial.
Yeah.
Because,
oh my god.
Because his mom, I'm gonna talk about this one. I just know off the top of my head, but yeah. So his mom had to like testify in court, and so she starts it off, and she says, she says prior to him killing Anna and the friend, it's safe to assume that they weren't just friends, just by the connotation, but we have no clue.
As far as we know,
it seems like there's not much evidence. I mean, there couldn't be. I mean, because I'm pretty sure Anna wouldn't want to keep it a secret in the first place,
right?
Even
Plus,
if they were split.
I mean, they were separated, and so like, I feel like she wouldn't keep it a secret if she was seeing him romantically.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like it would have been known that it was her part.
Oh yeah.
So I think it was probably just her friend.
And to like preface why this is so creepy before I talk about the actual mom is that Jin Kid had like a whole list of videos. I mean, he had like 100 plus videos on his TikTok, and in most of them, Anna is recording him.
Yeah,
recording him, and he's having her do things for the videos. Nothing that seemed like abusive at all. So that's why it's so surprising. But yeah, in all the videos, he would do like impressions of like characters from Skyrim and Oblivion, which is like the game before that.
Yeah.
And even a Morrowind, which also came before that one. So he was doing impressions from all those 3 games and a couple others. But yeah, Anna was either in every video or recording every video. Like, so she was pretty much in all of them. So and it kind of makes it creepier to think about it that he was probably because he's probably like abusing her whenever the camera was
during
off.
all of that. Yeah,
or like you never know if like like prior to that how many takes there was, or if she was like
Exactly.
hit,
Or like what was going
or like
on.
the verbal abuse, you know.
Yeah, because it even said, I think I saw in the article, it was either like I think it was like a week or something prior to her getting like him killing her. She had like knocked on their neighbors' doors begging them to call the police because he had hit her.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll talk about the mom. Now that we talk about that, so yeah, it's just very creepy because of all the videos. He seemed like
Yeah.
it was wholesome content, and it was pretty like loved at the time. Like
Yeah.
I remember laughing too. I remember like saving the videos, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anyways, so his mom had to testify in court, and do you know the mother's name?
No, I don't.
All right, Jin Kid's mom. There you go.
Jin Kid's
I have
mom.
no clue. But anyways, she had to testify, and in that she says that her son Ali, like he calls her on the way. It's saying like, and this is with the daughter in the background crying, that he's going to kill her, blah blah blah, this that, or going to kill them, and and the mom was like, that's not a funny joke.
Yeah.
Don't do this, don't do that. And then he gets there. His daughter's still in the car. He kills them both, and he sends his mother a picture of their dead bodies.
Oh,
so like,
God.
so Anna and the man are already dead, and he sends his mother a picture, and his mom, she claims that whenever she gets it, she like deletes it instantly, which
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is like what you would do. I mean, I
Like,
don't know
I
what I would do.
understand it. Like,
Like,
you don't.
if my kid or my sister or someone did that and like sent me a picture of it, I mean, I've seen someone like swipe away, but like,
Right.
I've seen that time you're not thinking of, oh, we're gonna need to use this as evidence or against them, because
Right.
like, honestly, I feel like that would be kind of like a betrayal.
Yeah. And I
in
mean,
its
also,
own way,
like,
towards
she
the
could have
mother,
been just like in shock. You know?
Oh yeah, she's definitely in shock.
Like, you see that? Like,
you see
how
that
would
and
you
like
react
delete it
to that?
instantly. Yeah,
Like, you get
'cause you're, like,
sent
in
pictures
denial.
from your child of your daughter-in-law and her friend
Yeah.
literally shot dead. You're gonna be like,
Yeah, it's
like,
yeah, it's insane.
you don't
So-
want to see that, so you're just gonna
so-
immediately
so
be like,
yeah.
oh God.
So, and I saw in like TikTok comments people saying like that's not understandable, or like she should have kept it, or if she was trying to protect him, she probably knew in advance. Which that could be a reasonable theory, but it doesn't seem like it.
But also, like, people on TikTok don't have brains half the time,
Chronically online,
or human compassion.
Yeah. So, and this is where,
Because, like, it's not like she was defending him either.
well, she kind of does towards the end. So basically,
Kind of,
so
but
yeah,
it is
I
still
have
her
it
son.
here. So,
you know?
so what happens is, so she goes on the testimony and she says, that she received that picture and she deleted it, which
Yeah.
honestly shows that she's telling the truth, because like she could have just deleted it and not said anything.
And not said that she even
could've-
received
So yeah,
it.
so she's definitely convicting her son. I mean, she's agreeing that he did it. Like he
He did do that.
He did the double murder.
Right.
Yeah. So then she goes on a little bit later. I kind of skipped a little bit because it's just kind of like the typical questions like, where were you at this time? What were you doing
Yeah.
beforehand? Just to make sure that all the stories match up. But
Right.
but after they get through all the placement, the time placements, and what was going on, she states that when they're defending her, trying to ask, is this behavior that he's shown before, and then they talk about their actual relationship, and she states that it was an abusive relationship on both sides, and she states that he would hit her, but that she would hit him too, is what she states. And people, and obviously in the way she said it, she's very dismissive and starts to get angry. And then towards the end, she's like, "That's bullshit," or something like that, and she gets all angry, and and like denies some of those claims towards the end, that this was premeditated, and a couple of the things like that. So yeah, she does agree that he did it. He needs to be convicted, but she definitely does defend and try to almost twist it as like, Anna,
she deserved
wife,
it, kind of
deserved it, or like it was inevitable that he was in danger too. It was either him or her. You know what I mean? That's kind of how she tries to frame it. So and and yeah, she seems and the way that she talks, you can see where he gets that like, because he's a very sly person, even in his videos. Like
Yeah.
you can see where he gets his like sarcasm, and whenever he's on the
Mhm.
stand, he's just as sarcastic and
Of
angry.
course.
Which you're not surprised. So you can see like
No.
you can see where he gets these traits from.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I definitely understand that.
And she denies. So it's that boy mom
Yeah. But
syndrome. I
it's
think you
also
sent me a
too,
video
it's
today
like
about boy moms.
I did.
Yeah, it's
Boy
funny.
moms just make me want to throw up.
Yeah, and so yeah, she's kind of being a little bitchy and
Right.
kind
But
of.
at the same time, I also get it because, like, it is still your kid.
It's your
you know?
child. I mean, it still feels like a betrayal to you too.
Yeah, like it's hard.
Like why would you do that? It's hard to believe that your child can be so
Yeah,
evil.
like you don't ever
Yeah.
want to think that someone you love, especially someone that you
Can
created,
commit
could do
crime,
something like that.
especially of that magnitude. Like it's different.
Like so horrible.
Like it's different. Like drunk driving. Depending. A
Right.
lot of lives are lost to that. But like,
Of course.
if
yeah.
you like run a stop sign or get a ticket for speeding, like, you're obviously you're gonna be disappointed in your child. But this is like
But
to a different
it's
level.
a lot different than like premeditated
imagine.
murder.
Yeah, I can't even imagine being a parent in that position.
I
Because
know.
like because obviously that they did it. You can't deny what
Mhm.
you saw or heard, but
Right.
you have to like.
It's still your
accept it.
kid. Like, what are you gonna do?
And like for other people, it's like they have the like they're able to like put it aside because they didn't see it or do
Yeah.
it, or like they weren't near it. They didn't have to deal with any of the direct consequences. But his mom got like a phone call before, hearing the daughter
Right.
in the background,
Like she is
and-
directly affected by
and
this.
hearing and then getting the video in the picture, and she states one of her main worries was that him driving like recklessly home and getting in a car accident with the daughter in the back. So
Right.
so like she was concerned for the daughter's safety,
Mhm.
the child of Anna and Allie. So yeah. So it seems like
Yeah,
she's not too bad, but that was the first thing that I saw on it. But yeah, he was convicted, and he has time to appeal. Do you know how
Yeah.
long he got convicted for?
I don't think it's
I
been
don't even
like
think it's official
I don't
yet.
think it's like official because what I saw was that the actual like trial is gonna be on June 28th, which
Yeah,
is my
but-
birthday.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's right. It's on your birthday, but like they have incriminating.
Oh yeah,
evidence.
like it's pretty much guaranteed. Like that's what his sentence is gonna
he's
be.
gonna go to jail. Like there's
Yeah,
no
he
way
just
for
hasn't
prison
had like the
or-
trial yet.
Yeah, he's gonna go to prison.
So
I mean,
oh,
there's,
absolutely.
like, undeniable
For life.
evidence.
Like it was a double
Yeah,
homicide.
It was a double
So-
homicide. Lots of proof,
Lots of proof, like
pictures.
very callous.
Yeah, and I mean, even though she like deleted it, I'm sure there's a way for them to like track it.
Yeah,
like, get
they
it 'cause
can
he sent
recover
it.
everything.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be able to like recover that.
Yeah.
I mean, they had like gun evidence, blood
Mhm.
evidence. They had fingerprints. They had everything. So, motherfucker
I'm
getting
yawning.
convicted. That
Yeah,
reminds me-
motherfucker going to prison for
That reminds me
life.
of a random TikTok thing I saw because I was trying to look up that and I saw like another case that had gone on recently. I mean, recently in the past couple years or so. But it was this TikToker or like a YouTuber or something. He was an influencer.
Yeah.
And he was racing his car. It was like a drag race or something like that.
Mm.
And he killed the mother and her daughter. And the husband, I don't remember any of this because I don't remember. I might like be able to like describe it and someone would like be like, "Oh, that one." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like the young guy, he's like in his 20s, 26, somewhere around there. This is a
Mhm.
while ago. So he killed the mother and the daughter, and the actual husband basically went on this huge like mission to like bring him down, like,
Damn.
put him in jail for
Yeah.
him and the friend that did it. And I guess what was happening is people in TikTok comments were like defending him because he was attractive. Like he was conventionally attractive.
Of course.
White
Of
man,
course.
like influencer type, black hair, he
The whole 9 yards.
Like he fit the like exact like role of what you think.
Right.
And he was like a pretty boy, so everyone was like
Wow.
defending him and saying
God.
that you shouldn't deserve as hard of a sentence, and he thought he was only going to get 10 years. And the clip that I saw was like he finds out that he's actually sentenced to 24 years.
I mean,
because they
that
added
is
up
also
charges, and the husband kind of, he like I guess he was there every single court case, like giving emotional
victim
appeals
impact
every
statements.
time, and
Yeah.
and people are like, oh, he's so young, and he had a statement where he was like, and my daughter hadn't even gotten to a year old,
Right.
like she was under a year old. And it's
he's
like,
so young. What about my child, brother?
She deserved a whole life. At least he got to his 20s and
he got to
was
experience
rich,
a life,
right? So,
and
I don't
going
think
to jail is not the same as dying.
No, and it's not the same as losing your wife and your child.
No,
like I thought about that.
It is not comparable.
And like it's like there's no way to like meet someone, have a relationship, that's like life changing. Like that guy will probably never be able to be the same.
Never recover. No.
Yeah. And if he
does, he'll heal, but
yeah,
it's not. It's
that's
not
crazy. Like I see those things and I want to cry because I'm like I can't even imagine what that feels like.
I know.
Like
I
losing
see
someone
things
that you adore. Like
I know.
that.
I see things all the time about like people who like their partner passed away, and I'm like,
yeah, I can't. I have to like skip it. I'm like, I can't even think about it.
I can't.
But yeah.
I love my husband so much.
But yeah, I saw that case. I have no clue what that guy's name was. I know he's like a bigger guy, and he's like bearded, and his wife, and I saw the argument that like his wife wasn't conventionally attractive, so that's why it basically felt like the kid or like the 20-year-old, it felt like he was trying to like get a lighter sentence because of his looks, and that's what a lot of people were bringing up in the court case, trying to defend like, he's got all this to do, he has a big life ahead of him, and it's like,
dude, shut up.
I don't give a shit. You did the drag racing.
You killed someone.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Drag racing is also illegal, so
yeah, so he got like that for speeding, a drag racing, and his friend that he was like actually racing beside also got 10 years, even though he didn't do it. He still got 10 years,
right?
So I think very deserved, and I feel like they have to do that because like you have to set like a precedent that this isn't okay, or people
like this is not okay,
continue doing it, and people are like, oh, he's gonna wake up in like when he's 50, and I'm like, at least he's alive,
Like at least he gets to live.
Alive. Like at least he gets a couple of years after he's out.
He still gets to see his family.
Yeah, like that. It's just
that man doesn't get to see his family ever again.
I wish I knew what it was called. I wish I knew like the name of the husband and what.
We
happened.
can probably look it up later and put it in post.
It's fine. It's not a big of a deal. But anyways, anything?
You know what is a big deal?
What?
Evolution.
I was gonna say, is there anything else you want to talk about first before you moved on?
Nope. I think we covered a lot. I just thought that was kind of crazy.
Well,
it just randomly popped up, and I hadn't thought about him in years.
Court case is on your birthday, so it'll be easy to remember.
Court case on my birthday?
It'll be easy to remember. Oh yeah, I guess we have to do a birthday episode for you too.
Yeah, I'm 22, baby.
Yeah.
At the end of the month.
Isn't your birthday on like a Friday?
Yes, but I will be getting plastered. So.
Okay.
I will not be recording at all that weekend. I'm drunk.
What do you mean? We have to record on Saturday.
No, we can record on like Tuesday of that week.
The Tuesday before?
Yeah, or like a day, even Thursday, as long as it's not Friday through Sunday.
Okay.
Because I will be hungover and plastered.
That's very valid. Oh yeah, is that your 22nd?
22nd, yeah, I'm gonna be 22.
22.
20.
All right, this is gonna be like really simple.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about it. But okay, so like this whole, I'll just like tell you about it. So this whole week,
I have no idea what like you're.
Okay. So this whole week, starting like this past like a weekend, I've been hyper fixating on like evolution and like biology and shit like that. Yeah. So I found this one YouTuber, and he was doing like video essays about like movies and games and and about like the worlds that those movies have when it
Yeah.
comes to like their biological world.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, actually, I have to go back. It started with when I saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That's a
Oh,
mouthful.
the new Planet of the
yeah,
Apes
the new
movie?
Planet of the Apes that came out like it came out a day before my birthday. It came out May
okay.
10th. My birthday's May 11th. So
Yeah.
it came out then, and me and my dad went to see that, and it was really special because he saw it with his dad
Bruh.
in 1967. I think
Damn.
it was 1967. Yeah, he saw it with his dad, my grandma, and one of his aunts, I think. Yeah, but anyways, he saw it here in Savannah. You know, back when movies were like a nickel.
Right.
Were like a
Back
fucking
in the olden
nickel
times.
and like a fucking hello, you know.
Right.
That's all you had to pay. But yeah,
A nickel and a good day.
a nickel and a good day. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
And then that's all you had to do. But yeah, he saw the original. It came out like late 60s. So yeah, me and him saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Cute.
It takes place like 300 years after the most recent movies,
Mm.
which is the trilogy with Caesar.
Yeah.
The monkey that goes, no!
Those movies make my brother cry.
Really? No,
Yeah.
because I was talking to like Elisa about them, and like the first movie made her cry when she was a kid because her ears
Yeah.
are very like sensitive to noise. So whenever she heard like the monkeys like grabbing their cage and shaking
Mhm.
it, she like
That's
she
what
said
made
she
him
cried
cry.
and had to leave. So yeah,
That's what
her
made
and
Anthony cry.
have
But
the
it was
same have the
it was
same
because
trauma.
he was sad about the animals being in cages.
Aw. Well,
Anthony's
I
a very sensitive baby boy.
I think for like Elisa, it was just the loud noises.
That's fair.
I don't know how old she was. I remember I was 11. Yeah.
I mean, Anthony used to cry extremely hard, like almost to the point where he'd throw up over like the fucking ASPCA commercials, where they have fucking the Arms of the Angels song by Sarah McLachlan.
But yeah, so I saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It was pretty good sequel. So I guess this would be like there's the like original 5 movies in the 60s, 70s. There's one movie they made.
It was that old of a franchise.
Oh yeah, it's old. And then old, you know. And then there was one movie made early 2000s, late 1990s, with Mark Wahlberg, and it's like it goes off the plot of the actual book that like it's based off of, and they follow it very closely, and it's just very weird, and like the makeup and prosthetics that they do, and I think it's just called To the Planet of the Apes or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like they actually take a spacecraft and there's like a wormhole, and they end up in an alternate reality. And then at the very end of the movie, when it's all resolved and they're back and everything, Mark Wahlberg gets back to the good old U.S. of A. Because of course, when he time travels back, he's right at the Washington Memorial.
Oh, of course.
And he gets to the Lincoln Memorial, and Lincoln is a fucking monkey. So then he like, it's a really stupid movie. I haven't even watched it. I just saw shit about it. It's really fucking stupid.
That sounds like it.
Yeah, so then there was the most recent trilogy with Caesar that started 2011, ended 2018. So this is a couple years after that. It's been like 7 years since the last one.
Yeah, I've never seen Planet of the Apes.
Okay, like it's one of those things. Okay, no, I want to preface. It's like it's one of those things where I'm like, I fucking hate that shit, and then I watch it, and then I get like involved. I don't know.
You get hyped in it.
It's just one of those things I really like, and so I started, watching all the videos about that.
Yeah.
And it started with that, and then I found like a YouTuber who was talking about like fictional, like a biology basically, and he would like, go into depth about that and would like give example of like games and movies, and he mentioned a game that I love called it's called Evolution, Cell to Singularity. Probably see me play.
Oh yeah, you showed me that yesterday.
That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, so I've been playing that.
Like, yeah, it's like Little Alchemy.
Yeah, it kind of is like the Little Alchemy game, because it's actually on the mobile, but I'm playing on a computer. But yeah, you like upgrade everything and do the evolution. So then I found another YouTuber I'm actually gonna pull it up. It's like Stefan Milo. He is from the UK and he lives in Texas now.
Oh.
Let me find him. I'm gonna put it on screen because like I really enjoyed his content. Yeah, his name's Stefan Milo. I'll show it. Yeah, you can't even see it. It's
I can't.
but yeah, so he like isn't like a historian or anything or like I don't think he has like a degree in anything, but he just oh wait, no, he does. He has a bachelor's in archaeology and anthropology.
Oh, well, look at that.
Yeah, so basically he goes into depth about everything about evolution and about what happened, like where we evolved from Australopithecus and Homo erectus.
Me.
Yeah.
Me when I see women.
Yo, dude, I'm so
my Homo's
erectus. That's me.
Literally... Oh yeah, I went to Pride.
Oh yeah, you went to Pride. That's right.
I went to Pride on Saturday.
We'll talk about you monkeys later. That sounds bad. I won't call you a monkey.
me with my Homo's erectus.
Me with my Homo is erect, brother.
Anyway, continue.
Anyways, and he just had a lot of videos about evolution and where we came from. So
wow.
So one of the theories I saw that really I thought was so cool, and okay, so if you don't know, we all originate from Ethiopia. That's kind of like that's like around the region. We all pretty much originate from South Africa, Ethiopia. There's a couple of those spots like up north that we evolved from, like where the Scandinavian islands would be somewhere.
Well, isn't that because there's like a large population of primates in that area?
Well, back then, like hundreds of million years ago, but yeah, because there was Pangea at first, and it starts to like split, and then long time after the monkeys start to go. I think one of the first common ancestors we have is Australopithecus, which is they basically just look like monkeys, but like a little bit more human.
Monkeys on their two legs.
Yeah, and so basically he was trying to argue because they don't consider humans started until after Homo erectus and Homo sapien and the Neanderthal, because like after Homo erectus there's the Neanderthals, the Homo sapiens, and the Australopithecus. I can never say it. Yeah. But there's those three subsets, and then
I mean we're Homo sapiens now. That's what we're
Homo sapiens now, but like prior to then there was those three, and then obviously all the Neanderthals were so similar to Homo sapiens that they kind of mingled.
Yeah.
So that's why your brother looks like a Neanderthal.
My brother does look like a Neanderthal, dude.
Man is ooga booga central.
Like my brother literally got the Neanderthal genes. He even has an extra bone in his foot that most people don't have. That was like a Neanderthal.
Yeah, so the video I saw is he was
blood has a prominent forehead.
Yeah, so basically anyways, so basically in the video that Stefan does, he goes over why Homo erectus is a human. So basically he's basically going into it. And even though they're early, he's basically saying that, we found toys of Homo erectus and like fires and tools. So that's why basically he makes a case for that they actually are humans, like
they were showing like intelligence.
Yeah, because basically like if you went to like a zoo and just like in the Planet of the Apes, I mean like we see monkeys and apes and gorillas and orangutans now, and it creeps people out because they look like us. Like,
they're so similar to us.
Yeah, like even though it's slight, it's like they look like us, they act like us. They take care of their young. They like communicate.
Yeah, because that's what freaks me out. Because like I've always been like a huge biology person. Like I wanted to go to school for genetic engineering.
Oh yeah.
And that's something that always freaks me out about biology is how similar we are to primates.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too is like there's also an argument that we could have branched off at one point, and that's like dolphins. Because dolphins are also incredibly intelligent, and they're very similar to us, but they're marine life
Well,
rather than being
there's no evidence of that, but like, because okay, there's this one like documentary made in like the early 2000s by the BBC, and it's like I don't know if it's BBC, but it's like a fake documentary of how we could have evolved into a mermaids. And like there's a lot of evidence from that like fictional documentary that's like the like kind of like floats around the internet that people think is true. Which I'm not saying that that's why you think that. I'm just saying that like that is it. That's something that's very common. But yeah,
I've heard the theory be floated around a couple times about like dolphins being
octopuses are so smart too.
Yeah.
It's like they're even smarter than the dolphins. You know.
Yeah, like there's a lot of really intelligent life forms, especially in the water, because that's another part of evolution is that we evolved from water creatures.
Yeah, we came from the water. Which yeah, it does make sense that like, you know, because fuck, I can't even remember the name of it, but it's the tetrapods. Those are the creatures that could walk, which are the early amphibians basically.
Yeah.
So, you know, so they got to land and then eventually over time became the dinosaurs.
It's just crazy to me that like so many species are still kind of like quote unquote stuck in that evolutionary like phase.
Yeah, but I guess like they're not really stuck. It's just like they didn't need it. Like it wasn't like cuz like evolution is almost kind of like a random occurrence. Like
it's natural selection.
Like, yeah, okay, and so that brings me into the theory that he talks about. So in Tanzania, which is near northern Tanzania, closer to Ethiopia, we have
Ethiopia.
What?
You said Ethiopia really weird.
Ethiopia.
You said Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. Anyways, there's a site near the Serengeti Plain near northern Tanzania in East Africa. The gorge is nicknamed the Cradle of Mankind because it is believed to be the site of human remains of the first human beings to walk on Earth. So, and the reason is because there is bones that are there, and so what they found. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to go down. Make sure I got my information right.
Yeah. 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 Breaking dishes.
Okay.
I don't know why that's stuck in my head.
Okay. There, I found the exact thing that he uses. The same article that he uses. Any references? Okay, so near Tanzania, it's the Olduvai Gorge, and 1.7 million years ago, it was like a geyser, and so there were like hot springs there. So the actual theory is one of the main reasons that we evolved into humans is because the Homo erectus bones that they found, what basically what's saying is like the early humans there. They had no way to cook their actual food, you know. So they were stuck like eating raw food, eating like a vegetation and everything. But once we learn how to cook our food, we start to evolve like very quickly, like very very fast, you know. So and right there is a spike where it's like the time between the layers, because I guess how they like measure this is they have to look to like the layers of the earth.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so and around that time it like speeds up. So the actual theory is that the only reason that we evolved is because those hot springs were there and we had a way to cook our food. Otherwise, it could have taken much longer. But because of the natural resource that they have, and it was huge, you know, it was I think, let me see how long they said it would be. Yeah, so yeah, they would have been like around 80 degrees Celsius, which is 176 degrees Fahrenheit. So
wow,
plenty warm enough to cook some food. You know what I mean?
Right.
112 is typically like what you need to boil some food. So yeah, perfectly way to do that. And the reason it's so crazy is because we hadn't figured out how to make fire yet. Around that time period, there's no evidence that they had learned how to make fire yet. So that's why it's so cool. That's
so essentially we evolved because we were hungry.
But that's literally how evolution works.
I know. You have a survival need. And
we are hungry and we want to procreate.
You have a need for survival, and you either evolve to meet that or you die.
There's this one cat meme that me and Elisa always laugh at, and it's a cat and it's holding on.
Froze.
Am I good?
Uh-oh.
It's good, I think.
Well,
I'm waiting.
Question. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh my god.
Okay. There's this one meme that me and Elisa laugh at, and it's a cat holding two H's, and one of the H's is hungry, and one of the H's is horny. That's literally what evolution is.
Oh, fair enough.
Hungry and horny. That's literally all evolution is. Anyways.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
So anyways,
Oh god, you're glitching out so bad.
Do you want me to pause?
Uh-oh.
You want me to pause?
We'll give it a second. You're probably good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're back. You're back.
Anyways, so that's the theory, that because we had those natural hot springs, that we were able to access food much sooner than we would have been able to. So that's why it's called the cradle of mankind, because that's possibly, if we didn't have that resource, we wouldn't be here right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's kind of the
And now
theory.
look at us.
And now look at us. Hairless, ugly, apes.
Disabled.
But anyways.
You didn't evolve very well.
Anyways. Fucking. I can't even remember. Anyways. You're making me stutter.
You always stutter. That's not me, homeboy.
Anyways, there was basically around then, sea levels rose so much that you would have been able to walk over to
you wouldn't
from Alaska. You'd be able to walk all the way to Asia. And the tools that they found in Osaka, Japan, some of that. It's one of the dig sites that they found in Japan. The tools that they have in Japan are very, very similar to the tools that early Americans would have used.
Oh wow!
And they look very similar. And where if you go to the Oregon. Fuck. I'm stuttering like a bitch. I'm fucking glitching now. It's not the video, it's me.
It's just you.
Go to the coast of Oregon, and you would have been able to walk 35 miles out. And all that's covered now. And so there's a creek inland that a native society would have used, and that would have been a big part of our evolution as well, at least over in North America. But it's very cool. Back then, everything was huge, but us.
Yeah,
we were tiny.
Right, we were tiny.
We were much smaller than we are now.
We were tiny compared to everything else.
We
now
literally
we're
huge. We literally were just apes. Yeah,
we were just monkeys.
And that's why the Planet of the Apes is so interesting, because at one point we were Planet of the Apes, we
were just monkeys walking around.
When we were Homo erectus, we were basically
Homo now.
We were basically just monkeys that could hold tools. So
we're pretty much.
Is monkey a slur? I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding. That's where it stops.
Monkey.
So it is monkey a slur? I don't think so.
I don't think so, because it's literally
we're
an
all
animal.
Monkeys. But
We are
I'm
all
not going to get into
monkeys.
that topic.
I think you should not get into that. You're
Yeah.
white.
First
and
that's not our
foremost.
topic.
Uh-oh.
But technically, we are monkey.
But
Monkey.
we are monkeys. We are quite all of us are monkeys.
Monkey.
Monkey.
We literally all came from Africa.
Yeah.
Does that mean we
And
all
we're-
have to pass? I'm seeing. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Don't act like you don't find that funny. It's a
That is
joke,
funny.
and I know you find it funny. I don't want to fucking hear it.
I do find it funny.
Anyways, I think we've yapped on enough. I think we were
have
very
yapped
organized
quite a bit.
today. So
I think so. This was very good.
This is
I
our
hope
last
everyone
episode
enjoyed.
for like 2 weeks together, or actually 3.
Yeah.
So
Aw, you're gonna miss me.
we won't have a video together until after I get back.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Are you gonna put me down? Is that?
Yeah, you're going down.
Any last words?
Any last words?
Finally.
Finally, it's over. oh yeah, you can say how you went to Pride. You can talk about that
Oh
for like
yeah.
2 seconds.
Happy Pride!
Yeah,
It's
I'm kidding.
Pride, all of my gays. I love all of you. I'm one of you.
And you went to Pride, and what did you do?
I went to Pride with my cousin and my boyfriend and my cousin's boyfriend and we got drunk.
Oh yeah,
I was drunk by 3 in the afternoon.
bruh. On
we got
TikTok.
to the
What you were talking? I didn't know. You continue.
we got to the parade at 11 and I was wasted by 3.
I know. That's just funny. Anyways, I was saying
Anyway.
like so there's like a theory, or not theory. I don't know if I'm saying theory,
Yep.
but there's like a video on like a thing on TikTok. People are saying how like you can't bring your straight boyfriend to Pride.
Yeah, and I think that's so stupid because
Or like-
allies are
yeah.
allowed at Pride.
Yeah, or like if you're if like the woman or the non-binary person is with a straight partner, like straight woman or straight man, that makes it a gay relationship or a queer relationship. Is
It's not.
I don't know. Nolan's pretty
Maybe
fruity.
non-binary. Maybe non-binary, which is what I am. There's an argument. But
Yeah,
just
but,
being
like,
bisexual
bisexual
with a straight person, that's not a queer relationship.
You
That's
don't
a
think so?
that's a straight passing relationship with someone who is queer.
Oh, okay. Nolan
It's
is a little
not a
fruity,
queer
though,
relationship.
so.
Nolan is kind of fruity. It wouldn't surprise me if he was gay sometime in the future. Not gay, but like bisexual.
Yeah, he's gonna leave your ass. I'm just kidding.
I don't want him to leave my ass.
All right. You ready?
So, okay. Yep. Thank you all for listening.
Plug the
Make
socials.
sure to like, comment, and subscribe on here, YouTube. Follow us and rate us on Spotify. Leave a comment there too, because we do post silly little questions
Yeah.
on our
The
episodes.
little polls.
And follow us on Instagram at Produce Aisle Pod.
Yeah, and maybe
Instagram.
Produce Isle Pod will get a TikTok. We're gonna find
We
out.
might.
I
We're
need to
gonna
do
work
that.
on a
Because now that we
TikTok.
have these, we can make clips, and it'll be nice and funny. All right.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for watching the Produce Aisle. We'll see. Well, Jay will see y'all either the 17th or the 24th. I'll see y'all.
I've got a fun episode
towards
planned
the
for
end,
y'all.
Towards the end of the month of June. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Bye.